Baseball is back at Alumni Field, and it's time for the North Adams SteepleCats to come to town to take on the Keene SwampBats. Good afternoon and evening, everybody. I'm Andrew Hillsman, alongside me, Luke Carter and Luke. Both of these teams have had a lot of success this year. North Adams started off a little slow. Keene, the hottest start in franchise history. Tonight, they've got Evan Chafee on the mound. His first start for the Bats. He hails from St. John's, and he's a lefty out of Hamburg, New York in the All-Star game. But here we go. Here at Alumni Field, the first pitch from Chafee is there for a strike. First pitch time, 6:39. On the first batter of the day is just outside of the leadoff walk drawn by Thompson. That misses high, and there's ball four. Feed the lefty off the third base side of the rubber. Swing and a drive out to left field. O'Brien will look back on it. That one's in the trees and gone. 3-0 early in this one as Stang jumped on it for his fourth homer of the year, and the SteepleCats are up by 3.
I had an inkling, Andrew. Something about it. I had a feeling. Seeing him get named to that home run derby today, I think he wanted to make a statement going into that.
Extends his lead on the rest of the team with 4 now, and just a breaking ball that caught too much of the zone. One that Stang was able to get the barrel to and do a lot of damage with. That one traveled 391 feet, according to our friends at TrackMan. So it's a 3-0 game early. Here's the 2-2 from Chafee. Swing and a miss, strike 3, down he goes.
That's exactly what Chafee needs. Big bounce back.
0-for-0 performance last night. And he goes down looking on the breaking ball from Chafee. That one moved a ton. He hits this one out to right field. At the track, Stang moves back on it, and it's gone! How about 7? Jack Herring starts off the bats hot. It's 3-1.
And I mentioned it. We'll see how this style of pitching fares at Alumni Field. That's a flyout at Joe Wolf, but not here.
And Herring stands alone at the top of the NECBL leaderboards. He's got 7 home runs. Nobody else has hit more thus far in 2025. First pitch he saw, he crushed. After the single from Ahern, and now a ground ball on the right side from Thompson. Reese over to second for 1, to first for 2. They got the double play.
Just so smooth. The middle infield pairing there of Reese and Bell, making the spin move, an excellent throw right on the money.
Pretty well for him. Swings and misses at the full count offering, and now there's one away here in the third. Big strikeout for Chafee.
That's got to feel amazing for Chafee.
That situation, first pitch to Michael Toth in the dirt. Great block by Skyler, but it sneaks away from him. Throw to Malone, and Malone can't make the tag. It's 4-1 SteepleCats. 0-2. Tupou on the ground, picks it on a hop and throws to Malone, who covers the bag. An excellent play from the SwampBats first baseman to end the inning.
The deeper he gets in the game, the better chance the SteepleCats will have to win.
Andrew Bell hits this one hard on the line on the ground, but Natividad throws it over to first for the out. On its way again. High fly ball, right field, back at the wall. Stang looks up, and it is gone! Marshall Lipsy, his second of the year, and the Bats have 2 solo shots. It's 4-2 in the third.
He just got a fastball, caught a big heart of the plate. He did not miss it, pulling it up on out of here off of the building.
That's what happens when you go down and in to a left-hander with some power like Lipsy. His second homer of the year. There's the 1-0. Ground ball through the gap on the left side, and that's a base hit.
Saw Herring leave the yard earlier this time. Just a really good approach. Memories for everyone involved. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 in there. Malone sits down Arias.
That's a great pick.
Here's the 1-0. Lopez hits this one high out the air into left center. Running back is Lipsy, and it is gone. Nelfi Lopez with his first home run of the season.
That ball was crushed. 376 down in the zone. Got one he could hit and took it for a ride with 2 outs. That's a big swing of the bat here in the middle stages of this one.
Lopez showing off the opposite field power as he continues to stay hot in the month of July.
In college ball.
This one's hit high in the air out to deep right center. Moving back is Robinson, and he'll watch it go. The torpedo bat coming in handy.
Maybe he doesn't need one that's customized to his swing. He's going to blast baseballs either way. His first homer in just under a month What a time for Nicky Rowe, his second of the year. And we're back to within 2. What a game this is. That's already what, the 4th homer of this game?
That's the 5th.
Holy cow.
Who needs the home run derby in Upper Valley?
We got that
here tonight.
Holy cow.
Here's the 0-1 to Natividad, and that gets a piece, and man, he is a ball magnet. Here's the 3-0. Red light, and it's in the dirt. So 2 runners on to start the top of the 5th inning for North Adams. Chipping away all day. Here's the 2-1. This one's grounded back up the middle. Scooped up by Bell. He steps on the bag for 1, over to first for 2, but the throw gets away from Tupou, and in to score is Natividad. And Polinsky will move up to second.
And they got the out at second, but just unfortunate. That had to be a tough throw for Bell. That will be a throwing error, and now it's 6-3.
Kicks and deals. Polinsky takes off for third. Toth lines one back up the middle, and it's over the glove of Reese. Rounding third is Polinsky, and he will score standing up. Mike Toth comes through with an RBI single.
Big time. 4-run game. Now it's 7-3 in favor of North Adams. This team is just has the number of Keene right now.
The 0-2 pitch. Ahern, soft roller down the third base line. Tough play for Romano, but he makes an incredible throw for the third out.
What a
second
throw,
out.
Nicky Rowe. Pick.
Reese is near the bag. Gonna go home with it. Area slow roller in the infield grass. Gonna be a really tough play, but it's in time. What a throw by Bell to end the inning.
Ball to change this game.
This one's grounded hard and past the glove of Thompson. The 3rd hit of the day for Jack Herring. Wolfie looking to extend the inning. Gets this one hard out into left field. Chasing it is Polinsky, and it's over the outstretched arm. It rolls all the way to the wall. Rounding third is Herring. He's sent home. The throw home is not in time. The SwampBats still fighting back. It's 7-4.
Ty Manolfi. What a day. Finally gets on the board with his first hit, and it could not come at a better time. Brings the Bats to within 3.
Tried his kicks and fires. A looper past the glove of Melfi Lopez. They are sending Manolfi home. The throw home is offline, and Keene has cut it to 2.
Great send from Sean McKenna. A slow-moving ball came off the very end of that bat at 60 miles an hour. Now with Lapine, and he waves and misses and goes down on strikes. That is just Lapine going to work.
Here's the 1-2. Romano goes the other way. It's over the head of Natividad. A leadoff single, just what the SwampBats needed while trailing by 2. First, here's the 1-1 pitch. This one's grounded on the left side, scooped up by Natividad. He's gonna go the long way with it, and he does so successfully. So Brendan Morris able to stray on 2.
Eddie not taking too much time. 2-2, wave and a miss on the off-speed pitch. Down goes Robinson. SteepleCat here this year. Called strike 3. Down goes Polinsky. 2 in a row for Lapine. Lapine. Strike 3. 3 straight Ks for Andrew Lapine, and he struts off the mound. His 4th strikeout. Bottom of the 7th, Bats down by 2. And is 1 for 3 today with a homer. First pitch to him, a bloop single, and that gets down, and that'll score a run. As the SteepleCats now lead 8-5.
And Melfi Lopez has been having a day today. Got his first home run back in the 4th inning. That time just doing enough to bring home a huge insurance run to push the lead back up to 3.
Double up, here's the 2-2. Down he goes on the swing. Stang whiffs at 94. Big smile from him. Yeah. Ground ball left side. This is going to be a tough play. Bare hand throw to first. What a play from Gabe Natividad.
Unbelievable.
2-1. Skyler grounds this one. Could be another play. Throw to first. What a shot. Gabe Natividad ends the inning, and it's still a 3-run advantage for the SteepleCats. We go to the top of the 9th. 3-2. Foul tip into Skyler's mitt for strike 3, and there's 2 away. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball right side, picked up by Thompson, covering the bag, and he's out. That was a close play over there at first. Good job by Sullivan to cover the bag. And if we can get another look at it.
He was a little late to cover too, but he got on his horse to get over to first and win the football.
Have a look at. Here's Sullivan. Called strike 3, down he goes. And that is the game as the SteepleCats win 8-5. They got on the Bats early with 3 in the first, and they take their 2nd win or their third win of the year against the Bats, the top team in the North. We'll come back to recap this game on the other side of this break, but the SteepleCats win. They move to 15-16. Bats fall to 22-11, 8-5, your final.